What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to the Notre Dame Dynasty here on NCAA 14. That is right. If you guys missed the last episode, make sure that you go back and watch it, because it is just like the overview of the entire Dynasty, the entire series that we're going to be doing here. It is me explaining what I'm going to be doing in the Dynasty, explaining the roster, going over all the players that we have, player by player and stuff, and telling you how recruiting is going to happen, and just it's basically just a typical first episode of a series. So you guys know how it is on the first episode of the series. So we loaded up the roster, we loaded up the Dynasty. We didn't do anything besides set up the actual off-season stuff, or the preseason stuff, I guess. And now we're in week number 1 against San Jose State University. We are ranked number 7 in the country, but first we got to do a little bit of recruiting. We got do a little bit of recruiting. Got to get that recruiting done before we move on to the game. So we are in the lead for the number 6 overall wide receiver in the country. We might as well put some good old points on him. Put about 500 points on that man. The number 2 strong safety, we'll put some points on him as well. We want to make sure that we get a lot of the highest rated people. Well, it doesn't really matter, because none of these guys even matter, their ratings or anything. It just looks good for us. We definitely want the number 2 athlete, that's for sure. Athletes, I said in the last video that athletes are where we make our money, because we can put them in different positions. So if we end up not getting a recruit that we really wanted, then we can definitely put them somewhere and then make them that recruit. So athletes are going to be big. Another 5-star guy. And 5-star recruits look good on resumes, so we might as well try and get as many 5-star guys as possible. We are in the lead for a lot of these boys. I want to go to quarterback and make sure that we do get one. Ooh. Okay, so I guess it doesn't really matter if he's number 6 or not. We can't get the number 1 quarterback in the country. That kind of sucks. We'll put a scholarship on him just to make him feel good. Running back number 7, number 12, and number 1. You know what? I'm going to go for the number 1 running back in the country. You might as well. I mean, we're only 515 points behind, so we might as well just try and see if we can do it. Wide receivers, we got the number 2 wide receiver, number 16, and the number 1. You know what? I'm good with what we got there. We already put some points on that man. We are not that far away from. You know what? We are maybe in the lead for this guy, but Khalid Harris, we are not that far away. 245 points away. We might be able to get this man. This 5-star boy. Left tackle. We need to go for both of these tackles, because we're going to be losing a lot of tackles in graduation. So we need to get some of those tackles, and that is all the points that we have for this recruiting process for week number 1. I think I only offered like 1 or 2 scholarships, but that's all right. We don't need to offer scholarships right now. It is only week number 1. And now we are going to get into game number 1. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish heading to San Jose to go play the Spartans. If you guys do go and enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like button and notification bell and the subscription button while you're down there. It takes a few seconds, if that, and it really does help me out. I really do appreciate it. I haven't played NCAA in a while, so I gotta excuse me, I gotta try to remember I gotta get a feel for the game again. Let's go with heads. It's tails, of course. They're gonna pick kick. Yep, they always do. Let's return this bad boy. Off it goes. And I know you guys might be wondering why there's no audio and stuff. I haven't figured out how to fix the audio right now, so for the foreseeable future, there will not be any audio in the games. The actual announcers won't be playing, or the crowd noise or anything. It'll just be me just be me talking. Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football finds Sammy Watkins down the middle of the field. He breaks one tackle and gets down. 23-yard reception for Sammy Watkins. Johnny Football looking to carry this team to a national championship in year number 1. Todd Gurley in the backfield. The snap. The hold. He fell for it. He was waiting for it. Mr. Bacon was waiting for Johnny the entire time. That is not what we needed. Johnny Manziel's got to get out here. He's got to do better at predicting the run there. A handoff to Todd Gurley. He breaks one tackle. He fights for more yards. Down to a 3rd and 5 coming up for us. We're going to run the no huddle because why not? Do a little bit of quick slants. We got Amari Cooper and Sammy Watkins on the edge. We're going to take that. But Johnny Manziel's going to break for it. He's going to take a break for it. He gets the first down, 12 yards on the carry. Johnny Football deciding to do it himself on that one. Next play coming up for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Todd Gurley still in the backfield. The handoff is to Gurley. He breaks one tackle, fights for more yards. Huge 18-yard carry. These San Jose State Spartans haven't seen anything like this team. Well, technically nobody's seen anything like this team because this is the first time ever. First time ever that all these players have been on the same team, the same squad. Can Manziel find it? He does find Ebron as he's getting hit. Johnny Football. There's a reason he won a Heisman. There is a reason that he won a Heisman. Going with a little bit of slants. Who doesn't love a good slant play? We got Melvin Gordon in the backfield. The snap. The drop back and the run for Johnny Football. Johnny Manziel with his first rushing touchdown of his career. Well, at least at Notre Dame. Pull it back and skiddity pop pop. There we go. Who's going to lead this team in career rushing touchdowns? Because we're going to have a lot of rushing quarterbacks. We are going to have a lot of running quarterbacks in this dynasty. I mean, we got Johnny Manziel. We got Marcus Mariota as his backup and as his replacement, and we got Jameis Winston who can move a little bit. Like, he can't move very much, but he can move a little bit. And then we're going to recruit Lamar Jackson, so he's going to be like 99 speed or whatever. So he's going to be running around like crazy. Ooh, Shazier got beat, but C.J. Mosley's there fighting for the tackle. Shazier comes back up and gets him. Okay, I think I'm going to use her Shazier here. See if I can get the boy. Oh, they're running a run play, getting a first down. Tyler Irvin on the carry. 12-yard run. Good play. Good play from the Spartans. I think going to be Lewis Nix III. Oh, moved it to it, and they throw it away. David Fales. Third-string Miami Dolphins quarterback. Or at least at one point he was. I don't know if he still is. Yeah, I like this 3-4 defense better than the 4-3. And Sheldon Day comes up along with, I think that was Shazier. Yeah, it was. Simpson ain't going nowhere. 3rd down and 7. Cover 6 coming up for this defense. What does this defense have drawn up here? Will David Fales be able to find anything? Shazier breaks off his tackle, but Stephen Tuitt couldn't bring him down. Fales is away, and he throws it away. Stephon Tuitt, I think it's Stephon or is it Stephen? I think it's Stephon. He couldn't bring him down. He couldn't get full control of the legs. And they're punting it away. Sammy Watkins back to receive it. He's got a couple blockers in front of him. Watkins is going to take it. He's going to break off to the right. Breaks one tackle, fights, and he can't get any further than 6 yards. So the number 7 team in the country dominating like you'd think. dominating like you think they would, imposing their will on the lesser opponent. Todd Gurley breaks one tackle but gets stopped short of a first down. 2nd down and 3 now. 3 rushes for 33 yards for Mr. Gurley in his debut for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. A little bit of a tight end cross. I think I'm going to hit Nicholas if he's open. He should be open. They should be able to separate in the middle of the field. Manziel's going to roll around, and there it is, just like I planned. Troy Nicholas down the sideline to the 35-yard line. Beautiful running throw from Manziel. Just like he drew it up. And now Manziel is going to be under center. Hands it off to Gurley. Gurley, couldn't get much of that one. The defensive tackle broke off the line and got him quickly. Okay, we got Amari Cooper, Mike Evans, and Sammy Watkins all in here. Manziel rolling to the right. Finds Amari Cooper. No, it's picked off by Hightower. The throw didn't have enough mustard on it. And Manziel throws his first interception of the season. Nice play. He played soft coverage on that one. Hightower, very smart play right there. But can the San Jose Spartans capitalize on that turnover? They throw it to Grigsby. He gets the first down. Noel Grigsby. That was David Fale's first completed pass of the day. Under a minute to go in this first quarter. Fales drops back. He finds his man on the sideline. Did he get it? And there's a flag on the play. What is the flag? Holding on the offense. That's good. Tyler Irving is called for, so it's 1st down and 20 now for the Spartans. With 35 seconds to go in the quarter, can they get a playoff here? Fales, drops back. He has plenty of time. He finds his man. Prince Shembo brings him down, but not before he gets 11 yards. Oklahoma State losing to Mississippi State right now. They are trying to come back. They're only down by 2 now, but that is interesting. Ooh. I thought I was somebody else. That's why I dove with the corner. I thought I was a linebacker. 3rd down and 9. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Johnny Manziel, the only man to score a point. He was the sole reason we're up in this game. 7-0 with that rushing touchdown. He also threw the interception at the end of the quarter. So that gave the Spartans the ball back. 3rd down and 9. Fails. He finds his man, but he drops it. The hands of stone right there, dropping that football. And it's going to be 4th down and 4th down and 9 now. So the turnover doesn't end up costing Notre Dame on that one. That was a little worrying. But it's first game jitters for Manziel, you know. Everybody's going to struggle in their first game. Just as long as he corrects his mistakes and doesn't make them as often. Manziel throwing it deep, and Jarvis Landry can't come down with the ball. Manziel's not a pocket passer. He needs to get out and run. He needs to get out, extend the play, run around like he's doing right now. Trying to throw across his body. Finds Amari Cooper for a 1st down. A difficult throw for Johnny Manziel. Throwing across his body for a huge pickup. 6 first downs for Notre Dame to 2 that San Jose State have been able to pick up. Manziel drops back and hands it to Gurley. 3 more yards. He's averaging a nice 3-yard play each time. Going to run a little bit of no-huddle offense. You got to love the no-huddle offense. Manziel checking the play at the line, making sure everybody knows what they're running here. He rolls out to his left. Troy Nicholas is open. If he can hit him, he does. Troy Nicholas down the sideline to 30, maybe the 30, maybe the 29, maybe the 28. Who knows? But 2 plays to Troy Nicholas, 2 big catches. We know that Juice loves to throw to the tight ends, so they're going to be pretty heavily used. And Todd Gurley just runs over a defender, keeps breaking tackles, and he gets a 23-yard run. First and goal for Notre Dame. Todd Gurley just barreling through San Jose State defenders. Running the no-huddle. Are we going to run the same play again? And hand off to Todd Gurley. He's trying to fight off. He gets down to the 5. They saw it coming on that one. They knew what was coming. 175 total yards to 39 total yards. Who's going to be the recipient of the first receiving touchdown in Notre Dame history? It's going to be knocked away, almost intercepted. Jarvis Landry was the target. Who knows if we'll even be able to get a receiving touchdown in this dynasty. We might just be running touchdowns the entire time. Ooh, opened up. Odell Beckham on the sideline. Tipping, towing. Tipping, towing? That didn't make any sense. But it's 4th and goal. He didn't get across the goal line. We are literally at the edge of glory right now. We've got 4th and goal. Last chance for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish on this drive. Drops back. Fires it quickly. 2 feet down. No! No, 2 feet. We're down. It's a turnover, they say. Manziel to Odell Beckham, but he got 1 foot down. He had to have. Are they really saying that there was no foot down? Can we challenge that? Can I throw the challenge flag? Coach's challenge. I'm throwing it. Challenge that catch. That was 1 foot down for sure. Ooh. Yeah, I had to have had a foot down on that one. Oh, whatever, bro. Whatever. They say the play stands. Fine. Let's bring the pressure. Make sure that they regret turning us over there. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Good job, good job. They got a little bit of space to work with here with 3 minutes to go in the half. Everybody's just trying to knock the rust off. And their players cannot catch the football right now. That's the second drop when it could have been a first down. Although Mosley was right there, he might have been able to stop him before he got the first down. Ooh, a nice handoff to Tyler Irvin. The middle of the field opened up significantly for that run. That was crazy. That was a good play call. Ooh, nice throw. Campbell brings him down. Ibrahim Campbell on the tackle. 2nd down and inches now for the Spartans. Going to bring a heavy blitz. See if we can cause some pressure, cause a mistake maybe. Oh, it's a carry with David Fales. Big hit him. No, he got a 12-yard run. It was a quarterback keeper. To it. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Next play, 1st down and 10. Cover 2 sink. I think that'll be what we need to do here. Stephon Tuitt's going to bring the pressure. Shazier's the one who brings him down. Jabari Carr on the reception. David Fales is finding his targets. He's got time, too. We haven't been able to get the pressure that we want. Ooh, find a wide open man. His tight end was wide open. There was nobody in the vicinity. Not sure why. Might have been offside there. I don't know. Oh, Sheldon Day with the first sack of the season. I thought for sure I was going to be offside. But Sheldon Day gets there for the first sack of the season. Let's go, boys. Get him. This tight end's crazy. Timeout called with a minute left to go. They are in field goal range now. So they have the ability to get on the scoreboard and get out of the shutout. Oh, it's a pitch, and Reggie Ragland stuffs it out. 4th and 7. Reggie Ragland saw it coming a mile away. But can they hit this field goal? Are they going to drain the clock? They do get the ball in the second half. And it's up and good. 7-3 is the score with 15 seconds to go in the half. Sammy Watkins is going to let this drop so that Johnny Manziel can start from the 25 or the 20, wherever we start. I'm just glad the crowd noise is done. Okay, Manziel finds Amari Cooper on the sideline, and he steps out of bounds. 10 seconds to go. Can we get into field goal range? What a throw! What a dart from Johnny Football. Seven for 11, 127 yards, and an interception for Football tonight. Here's the snap. The drop back. Manziel throws it up, and it's swatted away with 3 seconds to go. Now we got to go for the end zone. We got to go for the gold. We got Watkins and Cooper. I'm probably going to try and hit Cooper, see if I can extend the play long enough. Or might have to hit Watkins. Yeah, we didn't get much on him, but padding those stats. It's okay, Johnny. You can get back in this game in the second half. We still have the lead, which is the most important thing. This defense has got to start clapping down a little bit more. They're letting too many big plays go for this Spartans team. We can't have that. First down and 10 for the Spartans, and it's a run, and it's shut down for a loss of 1 on the play. I think that's Prince Shembo. Yes, it is. Prince Shembo was in the backfield quickly to be able to stop that. Ooh, Shazier gets taken out, and he just falls down. That's great. Jason Simpson just runs into the back of his lineman and just falls over. 3rd down and 16 now. This defense playing terrific football here in the early part of the second half. Ooh, they tried to get some of those yards back, but it's 4th down and 10. The defense with a 3 and out. Okay, first drive of the second half for the Fighting Irish. See what Manziel and this team can do. Oh, Manziel breaks away. He's got some running room. Tries to juke a man, breaks off a tackle, and Johnny Manziel. What a huge run. He slipped through, and Johnny Football breaking off a tackle and running out of bounds. He broke off of that tackle too. $11 first downs now for Notre Dame. And it's 1st down and 10. Gurley gets the handoff, and he gets 5 yards on the carry. 68 yards for Gurley. Going to do one more run, and if I doesn't get in, then I'll throw a pass with Manziel or maybe a run with Manziel. Here it is. Gurley rolls out to the right, breaks off one tackle, and he gets into the end zone for his first rushing touchdown of the season. Todd Gurley. You can't bring that man down just by one guy. But that touchdown was set up by the fantastic run of Johnny Manziel. $2:58 to go in the third quarter now. And Landon Collins is there to stop him. What's David Fales going to do here on 1st down? He motions a wide receiver from right to left. And he gives it to Tyler Irvin, who gets a couple of good yards, four to be exact. But Clinton Dix was there to stop him. Sheldon Day almost in the backfield again for another sack. Sheldon Day is a force in this first game of the season. Fales finds his tight end, who breaks off of a tackle of who was I don't even know who that was, but he got shut down, that's for sure. Ooh, quick throw to Jones. Stopped by Russell on that one. Florida does win against Toledo. That's good. Good for Florida. They need a big win like that. Especially ranked 10 in the country. They need to be able to beat everybody, especially Toledo. I can't believe Oklahoma State was on upset watch. Oh, we almost had another sack there, but he ended up getting it away for a huge gain. Travis Lorius is their safety net right now. He is catching everything they throw to him, and they're getting big gains. David Fales is playing pretty well in this game against this stacked Notre Dame defense. He's picking them apart. DeForest Buckner now on the play. Oh, big throw to Jabari Carr. Shazier is one of the men on the tackle. That was a risky throw, too. Ooh, sideline throw. Did he get it? No, he didn't get any feet down. 2nd down and goal. Ooh, almost got him. Almost knocked it down, but he does get the touchdown. They score a touchdown on what was a very impressive drive. David Fales put together a very strong drive there, and it ends with 6 points, maybe 7 if they can get this extra point. It's up, and it is good. So it's 14-10 now. Notre Dame leads with 13 seconds to go in the third quarter. Sammy Watkins now. Ooh, has a little bit of space. Can Sammy Watkins return this one? Oh, he's brought down at the 45, 46. He had a little bit of space to go. He just had one more man to beat. And Oklahoma State falls to Mississippi by 2. A huge upset in week number 1. Manziel launches it up for Amari Cooper, and it knocked away. That's how the third quarter will end. Johnny Manziel starting to take some risks here. He probably shouldn't, being that it's only a 4-point game with 5 minutes to go. Hand off to Todd Gurley here. Huge open hole for him, and he fights off a tackle and gets to down to the 13-yard line. Not 13-yard line, 13-yard gain is what I meant to say. Gurley once again in the backfield in the I formation. Hand off to him. Fighting for that first down. I don't think he got it. He did. That was a generous call. I think he fell a little bit short, but they gave it to him. I'll take it. I'm not going to argue with that. We got Mike Evans, Cooper, Watkins, and Nicholas for Manziel to throw to. Troy Nicholas once again wide open. Troy Nicholas down to the 5. Can he get in the end zone? No, he can't. He got super close. First and goal. Troy Nicholas is dominating right now. Johnny Manziel almost with his first passing touchdown of the season. And now we got first and goal. The handoff is to Derek Watt, the fullback, and he falls into the end zone for his first rushing touchdown. Derek Watt. Nobody expected the fullback to get the ball, and that's exactly why Coach Juice drew that play up. And it's 21-10 with 4:30 to go. That was a quick drive. Exactly what Notre Dame needed. First snap of the drive. And Lewis Nix affects the throw. And no! What? Chandler Jones just caught a 70-yard touchdown pass. Russell missed the interception. And just like that, one play, one touchdown, and San Jose is going for 2. And they might be able to get it. Ibrahim Campbell slips off the tackle and they get it. Ibrahim Campbell couldn't pull him down. It was one shot and he couldn't do it. San Jose State is giving the Fighting Irish a run for their money here in week number 1. If this is a sign of things to come later on in the season, there might be no national championship in Notre Dame's future. An unbelievable throw from David Fales. He stood in the pocket knowing that he was going to get hit, and he just stood there, stepped up, and threw a dart to Chandler Jones, which should have been picked off, in my opinion. And he doesn't get to tackle Johnny Manziel there, and he gets 3 yards on the carry. Tricked him on that one. But I think the non-designed quarterback runs get more yards than the actual designed ones do, so I think I'm going to stick to those for right now. Manziel, 2nd down and 7, drops back, has to roll out of the pocket. He has Mike Evans if he can find him, and it's picked off! 2 interceptions! Johnny Manziel just throw the football away. Stephon Tuitt tried to get it. Shambo couldn't get the interception. He deflects the pass, but he couldn't come down with it. Ryan Shazier was there, but he gets the pass off, and it's a touchdown. The Spartans have the lead. The San Jose State Spartans have the lead over the Notre Dame Fighting Irish here in week 1. 25-21. I cannot believe my eyes. David Fales is playing out of his mind right now. Sammy Watkins receives the kick, takes it up the field. Doesn't get much on it, but Johnny Manziel with 2 interceptions. Maybe he needs to be benched. Maybe Johnny Football needs to be benched. We'll have to find out if he keeps playing like this. The handoff is to Todd Gurley. He's breaking off tackles. Keeps going. Huge gain. 22 yards on that one for Todd Gurley. 123 yards on the day for him. Troy Nicholas is the option. He's down at the 30. Another big catch for the big tight end. Manziel with the fake handoff. Rolls to the right. Has Mike Evans. Is he going to hit him? No, it's deflected. Jimmy Pruitt knocks it away. Manziel needs to time those passes better. He's 10 for 18, 200 yards, and 2 interceptions. Steps back, fires it to Odell Beckham Jr., who brings it down. His first catch of the day. Oh, his second catch of the day. I thought it was his first. Excuse me. Manziel with an empty backfield. He steps back. He decides to take it and run. Johnny Manziel down the sideline. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Johnny Manziel takes matters into his own hands and puts the Fighting Irish back on top. 6 plays, 74 yards, under a minute. And the Notre Dame Fighting Irish are back up by 3. And Stephon Tuitt with a sack on David Fales, the second sack of the season for this Fighting Irish defense. Sheldon Day's got one, and now Tuitt has one. And it's second down and 17 now. Throwing situations. Ooh, it is a running situation, and he gets a huge gain. Jason Simpson, 13 yards. Everybody and their mama thought it was a passing situation, but they decided to go with a run, and it worked out for him. And now they find Jabari Carr for a first down. 1:41 to go. Can the Notre Dame Fighting Irish halt this epic San Jose State comeback? It's a deep throw, out of bounds, overthrew his man. Second down and 10 now. David Fales is in the backfield. He fires it to Jabari Carr, breaks off one tackle and gets mowed down by C.J. Mosley. Third down and 3. This is the biggest possession of the game so far. Can this defense step up? A quick change at the death of the play. The snap. The defense. Shazier getting blocked, and it's a stiff arm. Ibrahim Campbell. He gets stiff armed by Simpson, and it's a first down. What a play. Ibrahim Campbell, in the 2 biggest moments of the game, has come up short. He missed that tackle on the extra point, or the touchdown. It might have been extra point. Overthrow on that one. And then he just misses that third down tackle by getting stiff-armed. And Shazier was getting he had 3 guys on him blocking him. He couldn't even move to get to that to get to the chance of the tackle there. So under a minute to go, 53 seconds to go to be exact. And they find their man. He doesn't step out of bounds. I thought he did. Third down and 3 now with 48 seconds to go. They are not in field goal range. Unless they have some godly kicker. 3 for 7 on third downs in the game so far. Fails in the shotgun like he usually is. Ryan Shazier makes him throw it, and Reggie Ragland deflects it. 4th down and 3. Ryan Shazier with the pressure causes David Fales to throw off his back foot, and this is the game. This is the game. It's a fake run. Shazier was watching. He jumps. He doesn't get it. And the Fighting Irish are going to win. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish are going to survive here in week number 1. Unbelievable scenes. Ryan Shazier was not fooled. He stayed with it, and he gets the tackle. Well, he doesn't get the tackle, but he gets the stop on the play, and the rest of the Notre Dame team comes up and tackles him. You will give him credit for he tried to hurdle and make something happen, but he just couldn't do it, and now Melvin Gordon is wasting all their timeouts. 32 seconds to go. This was an absolute fight till the end. But in the end, the better team came out on top. Talent, in the end, talent was just the big difference here. And Notre Dame has more talent than San Jose. Even though I will give David Fales his credit. 3 touchdowns, over 250 yards passing. He absolutely diced up this defense. We are going to have to change some things if we want to be able to contend with the big boys later on in the season. But Melvin Gordon here, 10-yard carry on that one. He's getting some big yards, 4 carries for 31 yards already, and he's only been in for this drive. But Johnny Manziel is the real player. He took matters into his own hands when he needed to the most and ran in another big touchdown. But Troy Nicholas, huge contributor on offense there. He was the safety valve for Johnny Manziel in this game. And Melvin Gordon. Is Melvin Gordon going to get a touchdown on this drive? 6 carries for 57 yards. Melvin Gordon absolutely crushing it. Maybe getting his first touchdown of the season. He jolts to the right, and he adds insult to injury. Melvin Gordon with a rushing touchdown to make it look worse than it actually was. It took 30 seconds for Melvin Gordon to rush down the field and get that touchdown. And now it's a 10-point Notre Dame lead, and the victory is assured. But all that touchdown does is just make it look like it was more lopsided than it actually was. Anybody watching the game would know that we got shut out, or we didn't get shut out, but we got a little bit scared there. The little turtle head was popping out at the fourth quarter there when they took the lead. 5 seconds to go. They have no chance to win, but they can do this play for their dignity. And sacked! Sacked, the 3rd sack of the day. And it looks like it is Louis Nix the 3rd. So 3 sacks for this Notre Dame defense, and we come out on top here in San Jose State. Johnny Manziel's the player of the game. 11 for 19, 217 yards, passing 6 carries, 2 rushing touchdowns, but 2 interceptions is the one thing that they're not looking at. They're overlooking the 2 interceptions that Johnny Manziel threw. He's going to have to change those up if he wants to be a Heisman winner. Okay, let's do a little bit of upgrading. Head coach has got an upgrade. We got let's do that one. No, you know what? Can I undo it? Yes, undo it. I want to do locksmith so we can try and get it back into some of those guys in case it happens. But in the next video, we will do more recruiting, and then it looks like we got Michigan State. Or not Michigan State, we got Michigan on the schedule. Number 6 Notre Dame versus number 17 Michigan. Oh yeah, here it is. The number 1 Crimson Tide are surprised by the Virginia Tech on opening weekend. Alabama lost to Virginia Tech. The number 1 team in the country took an L. Can you believe it? Let's go to the top 25 and check out what exactly happened. North Carolina beat South Carolina. Ohio State destroyed Buffalo, as you'd think. Michigan beat Central Michigan. Florida beat Toledo, as we saw. Oregon destroyed FCS Southeast. Anything notable? besides this game. The Chick-fil-A kickoff was not good for Alabama. They lost in week number 1. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe Alabama just took the L. Let's check the top 25 polls real quick. We are number 6, but who's number 1 now? Ohio State is number 1. Stanford 2. Texas A&M 3. Oregon 4. Clemson 5. And we are 6. So we are going to be battling this entire season. But that is going to be an episode here for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button while you're down there. It takes a few seconds, if that, and it really does help me out. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!